My name's Julie. Thank you for joining me as I plan for the very last week of December 2022 and the start of a new year 2023. A little bit like when I'm planning for Christmas week, I always feel a tiny bit of extra pressure planning for the first week of a new year. But I'm just going to dive straight in with one of my new books, Winter Memories from Amber Plans a Day, and this really lovely New Year sticker sheet. I'm going to be taking my colour scheme from these stickers, so it's going to be predominantly the purples and the blues and maybe some silvers with the glitter ball. I want to try this year to share my thought process as much as possible to help you with your decorative planning. The first thing I thought of when I saw those colours was my new washi flake stickers from Girl Boss Anna. Here they are. She's just rebranded as Narrative Hues. And I thought some of these colours would be a perfect match. Quite often I think of a sticker book that will match with the colour scheme I've chosen, but I wanted to do something a little bit different for my first spread of 2023. So I think we've got this one that matches with the blue. These two are very similar. What I do is I write the name of the tape on the inside, so that I remember where I got them from. So this one was from a set called Look Up, and this one was from a set called Feather Bliss. So one of these I think will match really well with the purple here. Let's go with this one. And then I'm thinking either this colour to match with the glitter ball, although it's not an exact match. This one is more of a purple and that's more of a navy, so I'm not sure about this one, but one of those. In my haul video for Girl Boss Anna, I showed how I would use the tapes for decorative planning. And this is a new idea that occurred to me today when I was thinking about New Year and parties. I was thinking about streamers hanging down, so I wondered if I could use these washi flake stickers as streamers to decorate the top of the page. We're off to a good start. I think that looks really effective and like streamers falling down. I want to add the glitter ball, but it's on clear sticker paper, so I'm thinking about sticking it onto some label paper so that these won't show through. That's a little tip. If you're a new planner, sometimes you don't want your clear stickers to be see-through, so you just turn them into a paper sticker by adding them onto some label paper, or you could just add them onto some ordinary photocopy paper and cut them out. So now you can see I've got a sticker that's not see-through, and I can hang that and it will cover up the streamers. Trying to decide where exactly I want it, somewhere on the 31st or the 1st. I'll just pop it, I think, on Saturday. About here, I think. Also want to add some balloons. Again, I might need to add them to the label paper. Thinking I could have some in the sidebar. And do I want any over here? No, I think I'll just have some in the sidebar. I've not put these on label paper because I'm not too bothered about the dots showing through. And we've got this really cute sticker of the clinking of glasses, and even though I bring in the new year with a cup of tea, I'm going to use this sticker. think probably down in the corner. So I might just want to do some whiting out here. Just see where I need to white out. Oh, this can be tricky. Too late. I'm using a Uniball Signo. Sometimes I use a Tipex mouse or Tombow correction tape. Any of those sorts of things will do if you don't want the lines to show through. Sometimes I don't mind, but other times I do. Just leave that there for a minute, and let's add a sidebar sticker. It's always useful to have a sticker in the sidebar, either to list maybe your most important tasks ahead for the week or things to remember. This should be dry now. And that hand looks a little bit strange there, so obviously I'm going to need some sort of box there. But before I do that, I'm going to add some checklists. I do like to have a few checklists in my spreads. So I think we will have one here. These are from a Live Love Posh book, Muted Blooms. Oh, that doesn't fit. Interesting. Let's put it a bit lower. And I can cut that little bit off. So as I say, I want a box here because his hand looks a bit strange. So it could either be this way, but I think I might prefer to put it this way. The only problem is it's cutting into this box a little bit. But I can just cover up a bit more of the hand than I was going to. I like to have a box for Saturday and Sunday, a double box. So I'm going to bring this one in here. I can get it straight. Then we need to bring in a bit of purple. So just that one there. And I like to have a box on every day. So I'm just going to bring this one in up here. So now I need to balance this side up with this side. So I've got a blue box, but because I've got it this way here, I'm going to have it this way up. So let's have a think. I think we'll have, just have it here. You don't have to place the boxes inside the lines. And we'll have two of these will fit down here. So again, you can see I'm not putting the blue next to the blue. I'm trying to sort of alternate the colours. If you're only working with a few colours, it can be a little bit trickier. So now I've got that box for Monday, and then this box is a Tuesday box. Not quite straight. Let's try again. And then finally, I've got this one over here, so I'll probably bring one in on this side. I wouldn't normally use all plain boxes. I try to vary the style of box, but I'm going to add some decoration anyway, so it won't matter. We've got the balloons that I can bring in some of the spaces. So there's a space here for a couple of them. I've just got to decide whether I'm going to stick them on the clear or put them on label paper. I think they will be fine on the clear. Just put them so the tails are going into this box here. I think will look quite nice. Let's see what else we could add. Yeah, we've got some wine, cupcake, quite a few things. Thinking I could use this banner just to brighten up this box, and that will make it a little bit different. I'm never very good at placing these. Let's give it a go. Let's bring the bottle in somewhere. There's not a lot of room on this side, so I think it's going to have to be here. This box is empty and not doing very much. Really like this cupcake sticker. Maybe put it down here. Perhaps we should bring in some champagne over here, even though it's technically not New Year here. And maybe this one here. I've done a pretty good job at using the stickers. It's a shame they were all rather the same size. There weren't any that were much smaller that I could use in some of the boxes. But if I add some words, I think it will be fine. And we've got this nice quote, New Year, new me, same dreams, fresh starts. And I think that will be perfect to fit down here. I'm just going to use Live Love Posh's Functionally Chic for a few headers. Let's have Remember in here. And then that brings in some of this darker colour. And a Don't Forget over here. It doesn't feel right putting schedule in this box because it looks like a party box, but I am going to be filming probably at the weekend, so we will put it in. And it's my dad's birthday on the Thursday. And my brother will be flying back after visiting us with his wife for the Christmas holidays, so I think that's on the Wednesday. Might see if I can find a plain sticker, as I don't get to use those very often. And we'll just add a noted down here. I found a little plane in the Planner Babe book, so I can put that somewhere. And this year I'm trying to pay a bit more attention to the numbers at the top, and I don't feel they really go with this spread. So I've dug out the old Happy Planner Dates and Holidays sticker book, and I think these ones here with the blues and purples would go really well. I'm going to have to do a little bit of whiting out. Not the whole number, but part of it. So if you've not thought about changing up the numbers at the top, they do have some sticker books with numbers you can replace them with, or you can just add some decoration, but it can really liven up your page. So just going to change it up. I think these are meant to be snowflakes, but whatever they are, they look quite partyish, and the colours really match well with the rest of the spread. So what are your plans for New Year? Do you bring it in with a bang or spend time with family? It's always good to think of it as a fresh start, just like Amber's quote says. And we are done. Very different to my previous New Year spreads. This was one from 2020 where I used the numbers and the lovely wrong stickers to do a pink, black and gold spread. I used the numbers again in 2021, but with a more muted tone, really pretty peaches and pinks. And then last year I did a Mickey spread where I was saying good riddance to 2021 and hello 2022, thinking that this year was going to be really great. As it says, this year looks bright. Well, I'm not going to make any such statements about 2023, just going to see what the year brings. I really love how this spread has turned out. Blues and purples are my favourite colours, so I'm really going to enjoy bringing in the new year with this spread. Hope you've enjoyed watching, and if you're new, have picked up a few tips. Have fun bringing in the new year, and I hope you'll join me for another plan with me really soon. Happy planning, take care, and Happy New Year.